bias in the fact that I've seen people do that scale stuff before, and it looks better. It's action man size.
It's like a foot tall, isn't it?
It's what?
It's like a foot tall. It's 1/6 scale.
Yeah, it's action man size.
I've only just seen the Bandai Space Marines.
Well, I haven't seen them yet.
Oh,
Oh, that was out last year.
they look good.
They're doing some more. The Ultramarine was like last year, and they're doing the.
I know I have seen them. They're fucking expensive. Ridiculously expensive.
Oh my god.
I don't think they're as expensive as that fucking Green Wolf Studios one.
No.
Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I'm locked out for a minute. Because it's a silly race session. Yeah, you're going, maybe you're just your first 2 laps though, right? But you're going slower than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
I was still doing 149s when I was lapping earlier.
I tend to do slower when I haven't got other cars. Weirdly.
Yeah. I'm like the opposite. I'd rather hot lap than race in a pack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is rake adjusted, so I've got a bit of pointiness on the front end.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see how that goes. Plus slight pressure adjustment on the tyres. Your gearing.
Mm-hmm.
One change at a time. It's definitely grumpier on the out lap than it has been. Even the first hot lap was testy. But after the first sort of hot lap, then it started like I immediately went half a second faster after I got the first hot lap out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just all of the systems coming up to temperature, isn't it?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Oh, the rake seems to have helped a lot already. And it wasn't a big rake adjustment. I think 4 mil lower on the front than the rear, instead of 1 mil higher. Why the default setup's got a higher front end than the rear is beyond me though.
No, I don't know.
Oh, still can't turn
Way
in
too
on
late.
first corner is
300 board is when I do it.
wow. I would normally brake at the 200 board, but I suppose more ballast. However, my next lap round, I'll definitely make that corner better. It's the corner I struggled the most with on my first hot lap last time. Oh, that corner was a struggle as well.
Well, I'm going to drop out and shoot some bad guys.
Hey, no worries, dude. Enjoy your planet siding.
Oh,
Fair.
Catch you
Good
later.
luck streaming and good luck on your 6-hour race.
Cheers.
Saturday I'll be streaming 2 hours of it. It's a shame I can't pick up feeds from the rest of you.
You can do that, can't you? You can squad link and switch.
Sure, but the others would have to have Twitch set up.
Jesus.
And I'm not sure if their potatoes will cope.
Could be one chipstick too far.
Might be.
See you, dudes.
See you
Catch you
later.
later. No, you're right. I need to break earlier now.
Mhm.
Maybe the 300-meter board. Oh god, clip too much curb. What did you do with your suspension to make it take the curbs better? You softened it a little bit. Everything?
No, everything. Changed all the settings.
Oh.
Basically, I took them and adjusted them so they were more like a Z350 because I got I just wanted to take something round I was a little bit more comfortable in and see what I could do. And it's a similar spec, the Z350 that I took round here, but it's just less restricted in. Well, I kind of know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
With that, and then I looked at what that was doing, suspension-wise and everything, and then tried to emulate those on the Porsche. Which sounds like a crazy way of doing it, trying to copy one car setup on another, but I don't exactly know it's kind of difficult because some cars, the measurements on the settings are actual measurements like millimeters or whatever, and others are just arbitrary numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if the rake's helping. It doesn't seem to be hurting, but... what I should probably try and do is try your actual full setup.
Sure, I can put that in Discord.
Just as a point of comparison. Maybe comparing setups is something for Thursday night, because I'll also put my own setup up at the end of tonight's session for you, and then you can have a compare against that, see how you feel.
Good evening.
Hey, how's it going, mate?
Alright.
We're just talking car setups.
Ah, okay.
Badly. Is this set up for 1 hour race now, Chris?
No, I don't think I've changed the time.
It's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost it. Big timey. I tried doing it with the soft tyres, and they were like, it was like racing on chocolate. I wonder if I put it in softs and stick the fuel down to like 3 laps or something. I wonder if I can actually get a respectable time in, or if I just melt them again.
So we know how the swapping happens.
Okay.
It's using the mechanics already built in the game, using your Steam GUID, which
Okay.
is how you get the skin that you've got.
Right.
And they assign 3 GUIDs to the car, and you just log on, log off.
Oh, that's interesting.
So like,
Yeah.
let's say you're the first stint as an example.
Yeah.
You finish your hour, or however long we decide a stint's going to be, and you pull into
Yeah.
the pits, and then you disconnect from the game.
Okay.
And then when you disconnect from the game, when you've disconnected rather, and you've told us on Discord you're out, the
Yeah.
next person up will log into the game on the server. And because they've locked the car to our 3 Steam IDs,
Right.
we automatically get placed into the same car. And there is a mandatory 2-minute time changeover between drivers swapping. So
Okay.
we get a countdown in the text chat of the game that tells us when we can leave the pit, and we drive out when that countdown is over.
Okay. Is there any way to simulate this before the race?
Yeah, we could do it now because there's nothing really. The only bit
I mean, I
that
could
we
sit.
can't do
I
is
could
the-
sit
is the-
typing
yeah,
10,
there's the text
9,
chat.
8, 7 in the text chat to simulate it. The mod, unfortunately, is a bit of a pain in the arse to set up. Oh, I've cooked these soft tyres have melted on an outlap. 130 degrees rear right.
Well, I've just done, I think, 5 laps, and mine are at 27, which is a bit warm.
Yeah, so probably the pressure wants knocking down a few psi on each wheel.
Yeah, exactly. But that's down to the track temp keeping them up.
Yeah. Also, the ballast will add more friction, right? So
Yeah, true. Yeah, Woody, the car's now got 30k of ballast on it as well.
Yeah, it feels a bit lumping.
Well, at least we're not driving the R8.
Oh,
That
yeah,
got
yeah.
50.
what did the Ferrari get?
Nothing.
I thought that was the OP one.
It's faster, but in an endurance race, it's not. Because it has to do 5 stops
Yeah.
minimum.
Oh, the ballast is to account for the less stops, I guess.
Yeah. The Porsche and the GTR got 30k, and the R8 got 50 because the R8 could technically do the whole race in 3 stops, and it's faster. I think that's right.
My default tyre pressures for softs are not right.
Not right, did you say?
No, my tyres are on fire on an out lap that I'm taking it easy for.
No.
Okay, I'm going to try and do a hot lap on these softs. Oh, I am going faster though. Crazy. They feel so slidey.
On the soft.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm like half a second up before the first chicane though. Nearly a second up by the end of the first chicane. So I might have to qualify on these. No! Oh.
But no, you're not going to qualify on those.
That was the toe. Losing it in toe. Because the grip level's just... Oh, and heel. Just the grip level's wrong. I turn in and the car just keeps turning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was finding. So my biggest problem was in the toes.
I'll try again, see, knowing, oh, mind you, it's cooked the tyres. Just those 2 errors, that's fucked the... So, what can I do about that? I basically want to drop the pressures again, I guess. Let's try a...
Two minutes a lap. Hour is 30, isn't it?
And it's going to be a little over that, right? You're probably like 34 or something.
Yeah.
So once the driver's taken control of the car, then is there an you can log into observe, or is it?
No, that's what I asked, and no, we can only one of us can be logged into the server at any time, which is bloody annoying. I'll be streaming my stints on Twitch, so you can, like, oh god, so you can follow along there. But no, I was hoping, what my intention was, spectator mode you and Broomfield,
Yeah.
and then stream the whole, like, 6-hour endurance race. But I can't do that. Oh, no, these softs, no chance of me competitively setting a lap on them. What can I do if I chop the fuel levels down on the mediums?
You're doing like short fuel stints on this?
At the moment, yeah, because I've got a relatively good race setup for me. I'm trying to figure out a setup for doing a qualifying lap. I was hoping I could do it on the soft, but I am failing hard. Do we know how long quali session's going to be, Chris?
No.
Oh, big lockup. I had a massive stutter then. Well, it's always going into the chicane. Do we have any idea what order we want to do stints on Saturday?
Oh, easy.
It's 3 PM
Yeah.
to 9 PM, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty easy as well. I'm not. I've basically got the whole time set aside so I can stay on Discord, and I mean, barring getting some food or having a toilet break when it's not my stint, my intention was to stay motivating.
I'd probably have to take a minor break because I need to probably charge my wireless headphones at some point.
Yeah, fair.
I might have a look at setting up a Twitch and see if I can actually Twitch.
I can give you a hand with setting that up.
Yeah.
It's relatively straightforward, in all honesty. You'll want to do what I'm doing, which is chopping the middle monitor out. So you've got a 1080p stream rather than a crazy ultra wide.
All fuel or about 2/10 a lap slower.
Next lap round, I'm going to do an attempt at a qualifying lap now. I've got everything up to temperature. And I'll see what I can do with a low fuel load, medium tyres. and then I'll swap to a heavy fuel load and see if it's actually any different. I mean, actually, low fuel load, it looks pretty good for lap time. I reckon I can get it in the 148 somewhere, if I don't fuck up.
Nice.
Those first 2 laps to warm everything up are crucial.
Mhm.
Like, I'm 7/10 faster this lap than I was last lap. I'm a second faster. 1.2 seconds faster, so that was a 147.8
Wow, good.
with low fuel on the mediums.
1478.
A 147.8.
Doing 149.7s on a full tank. I'm not sure whether that's good or not.
149, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
149s is about what I was doing before on a full tank. Yeah, my best lap time pre-ballast was a 147.1.
That's good.
And a 147. So it looks like it's adding like half a second or more because of the ballast. I've got my race fuel level on board now. I'll try doing a hot lap again. It definitely takes 2 warm-up laps, like an out lap and a warm-up, before I'm going at full. I need to pay attention to my PSIs as well and see if they're evening out at 26.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll get out of the way.
I'm actually going faster with a full fuel load than I was on a light fuel load.
Inertia.
Not by a small... I'm 3/10 up about halfway around the lap. Oh, I lost it though. Not the whole lap, just the 3/10. Okay, so over a lap I'm like 8/10 slower. I wonder if I can do better than that. Not if I drop to second in the first corner.
That's what I normally do.
Do you?
Yep.
I'll take it in third.
Yeah, same here.
Desmond Stone from the USA just joined. Maybe I should try dropping to second then.
Just before you start accelerating out.
Check some mismatch. Kicked. Same as the last guy. This is where we find out we've got a different version of the track than them.
Cool. Oh no. Let's make sure we're not breaking the rules.
Racing the wrong track.
Yeah.
Shit. About the same speed for me going out in second or third of the first corner.
Okay.
If anything, I'm marginally slower taking it in second. Like by the time I'm getting to the chicane, I'm a 10.5 down. Last sector I lose like half a second a lap on heavy fuel, but before that I'm basically the same pace. That was a 148.5. With full fuel load. I'm already half a second down this lap, right? The rakes helped, I think, though, Chris. I don't think it's made me faster, but it's made the turn-ins more consistent for me.
Right. So he's joining. Why is he joining?
Yeah, definitely slower for me with a second gear first corner. Right, you obviously we could have joined in the port, so I'll have a port. The only thing I can think of is that he hasn't got the DP. DP?
The Daytona prototype.
Oh, they're not in it anymore, are they?
Right. And I'm just wondering if he hasn't got that. Maybe that's why he's not keep. No. Oh. Yeah, it's a solo class now, really.
Uh-huh.
The Daytona prototype teams imploded over the weekend.
This is just GT3s. Oh, I retired? Why did I retire? It just put me back in the pit box and said retired.
Did you
Oh,
have an...
I didn't pit for fuel, did I? That's why. 10 minutes left of the session, it's retired me because I didn't do a mandatory pit stop in the pit window.
Yeah.
Because I was treating it like a practice session.
Mm-hmm.
Javi.
Oh, someone's just joined it. So Javi just joined in a prototype and is being kicked. I can see them in the pit in a prototype, and then I saw them get a Javi disconnected from the server, check some mismatch. Doesn't tell me anything in the. In fact, it says the same in the chat log. Desmond Stone checks some mismatch kicked. Javi checks some mismatch. Javi definitely tried connecting in a prototype. I saw them appear in the pit box in front of me. I wonder if you don't have the prototype's data file on your server.
Whoops.
You've just connected in a prototype though.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll see if I can join in a prototype. That might give you more. That's the. Which one is the prototype? The Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look. It's them, not us.
Okay.
I got in no problem with the prototype. How ridiculous are these oh my god, the view's awful. Let's...
Low 140s is easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Where's my onboard? Let's... Oh god, the view is terrible. And obviously it won't let me actually drive out the pit lane, will it?
What?
It just wasn't letting me. I'll try again. I hit the wrong button and it disconnected me. But no, my throttle and stuff weren't responding then. Which I thought maybe because I've been disqualified from this session. But no, my wheel and everything is not, no inputs are working. Weird. I wonder if that's just reset my ACC inputs. I mean, I can see them registering in... Oh, my steering isn't though. What the hell? Let's go back to the 911 and see if that's working. I think I've just poleaxed my settings by swapping.
How'd you manage
cars.
that?
Literally all I did was rejoin with the prototype, and now my steering inputs aren't working. Same with the Porsche. We're gonna have to maybe roll it to next session to see if it's...
Yeah, I'll come back.
I think it's because I'm retired.
Maybe.
But I'm gonna next session it.
Not passed.
Oh, someone else will need to.
No, I'm too far away from a keyboard. Dear. Shit.
Oh shit.
Try it again and I'll make the
I
journey.
can't. There's a lock on it. It won't let me do another vote.
Ah, shit.
So I think Brooms can do it when he gets back in. There's only like minutes left of... Oh, this is so annoying. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm disqualified though.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Hang on. Oh, what's it?
Okay, let's get the right setup. Okay. Well, my steering wheel's already responding again, which is and my throttle. So yeah, it must be the disqualification. Oh man, bad start. Shouldn't be fiddling with my UI at the beginning of the... Now it's a chase.
Fucking hell.
Let you two take each other out and then I'm all golden, right?
got it. We didn't stack it in turn 1.
That's respectful driving.
I'm very disappointed in both of you. I was crossing everything that would be my chance to get the lead. It would be 2 into 1 doesn't go, and the chicane being a disaster area.
Ah! Fuck it.
1 down. Oh, I went wide. I wonder if they'll have a director streaming like the overall race.
Whoa. Watch out, watch out.
Easy.
Oh, somebody paused.
Woody decided he wanted a picnic.
Tyres are red hot. Oh, you. Stop it. Stop it.
Are you on the softs or the mediums?
No, because I spun them on the mediums, I've just gone volcanic.
I need to try and take that last corner in 4th.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the last, second last in 4th, and then the last one in 4th as well.
Yeah, I keep going slower when I do it in 4th, but then getting there in 3rd and thinking I should be in 4th for this corner. Like, it feels like it should be 4th, but I'm just not getting the line right. You take a much wider line into toe than I do, Brooms.
Yeah.
Oh god, too deep through turn 9. See if I can hold 4th through the last corner. I actually did hold it that time. I think the extra ballast and weight of the fuel actually helps that. I think I drive this car better on heavy fuel than I do when it's on light fuel.
I'm guessing the petrol tank is on the front.
Yeah.
So the fuel will actually push the front down.
Yeah.
Which is why when you add fuel and you're running it low anyway.
I wonder where the
It'll-
ballast lands. Oh god, I hit a wall. That didn't help my lap time.
I'd imagine it goes in the cockpit, in the middle.
Just wonder if there's any way we get to choose where the ballast goes, if you know what I mean. Or if
No.
it's just loaded on.
I think in the game mechanics it's just extra weight. So it'd be on the centre of gravity.
How are my tyres looking? I'm liking, with this weather system, my tyre pressures are all 26 all round. After a few laps. Which is perfect.
Mine are all to cock again.
I had to adjust mine from my previous setup.
Yeah, we need to know the practice or quali setting for the race.
Yep. Missed an upshift by like a millisecond and it just chopped 0.2 off my lap time. Still went 0.4 faster overall. What was that? 1:48.1. And we're basically, what, like 3 seconds off an actual good lap. Oh, went wide. Lost so much time, like nearly a second. Over a second.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Your racing there, that was.
Stick it in a barrier.
Yeah. Just going into the boot, caught the inside curb, span it. I've got damaged suspension now. Oh, of course. It now won't stay in a straight line.
Repairs time. So are we thinking 6 1-hour stints? Or either are you thinking of just doing 2 hours in one block?
I'm happy with our stints. If you want to go after that.
Yeah, I'm not looking at doing 2 hours in one go unless I have to.
No, I'm not. Definitely not. Well, unless you know someone has a technical issue and can't get back on. Oh God, can you imagine if we end up doing like redonkulous stints? Oh, I've lost it. I've got a bit more time on Thursday night, so I'm going to do a qualifying plus at least one full... This is hour and a half races, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so a qualifying session and an hour and a half of racing as a practice, like in one block, like we do on Saturdays. I'm also unsure whether it's worth doing a practice on Saturday morning or just leaving it so that we're fresh for the actual...
Like I said, I might
jump on to get
just
setups right for the weather
Yeah.
conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, agree. Oh,
Too much. Too much.
yeah,
Too much.
me too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll just come out of the pits as well.
Oh God. Oh, that's me going in the pits for some
148.
nice PB, mate.
With lowish fuel, that's not full.
Oh God, my pit stop tyre pressures are all wrong. I can't even remember what I had. Oh God, that's a wall. 18. Oh my God. 60. Repairing the car. It took me more time to set my pit stop up than it took, and then it's going to take to do the pit stop itself. That's the other thing I need to do when I've got my tyre pressures set up right, Chris, is also adjust my pit stop tyre pressures to be right.
Yeah.
Wow, pressures have gone completely wrong. You can tell. Didn't make that corner. Wow, what a difference.
Well, the wrong tyre pressures.
So I didn't change my tyre pressures because I didn't change my tyres. It was more sitting in the pit for 20 seconds. My pressures just all dropped. And then, yeah, I went out, tried to turn in at the chicane, and it just went straight on. Just need to warm them up a bit. They're coming up again. And it's starting to drive like an actual car again. Oh no! It's gone horribly wrong again.
Oh, I got that wrong. I don't know where you are. Alright.
I'm just going through tow.
Well, it must have been Woody that was coming up on me.
It was, yeah.
Where'd you go?
Into the barrier.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I feel like this is our breaking a leg session, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This has been my worst session by far. I have
Well,
to
you
turn
could
my
browse.
steering wheel like 190 degrees at the moment to actually turn left. I also barriered. In the pits again.
Yeah. I'm wondering whether it is actually wise to have full load on, because I'm going to end up going in the pits. At least once in an hour.
You reckon?
I don't think I can stay out for a whole hour without fucking it up. Especially with
We-
other people on the track.
We have done it. Like in our
When we were at
previous
Adventure
practices, we've done it.
Hmm.
In some respects, I think with more traffic on the track, it'll actually be like you're not
You're more
going full
aware.
tilt if you're following someone. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got to brake a little bit earlier to account for them braking in front of you. So I think in a chain of cars, I don't think it is necessarily going to be as like the first lap's obviously going to be like my plan for lap 1 is survive. And then see where I'm at afterwards, if you know what I mean. Everyone's pressures and temperatures are going to be wrong. Everyone's going to be jostling for making up places.
I think you just got to, yeah, and you see it all the time on races or watching it on the
3 people wipe
channel.
themselves out and you just get
Exactly,
3
yeah.
places, right? And that's like,
Yep.
just take it easy, warm your car up.
So, quali, it's obviously one of you two.
I think
Me
we all
and
have
Glen.
to qualify, don't
Do
we?
we? No idea.
I must
You
admit,
reckon?
I have no idea what the qualifying format is, but presumably they will ask the 3 drivers to qualify and average our lap.
Ah, sorry, in advance.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, maybe that's another question for the Discord.
And yeah, who wants to go first?
Well, I don't mind because I've done it a few times in ACC, so I'm quite adept at staying clear of trouble.
Yeah, I don't mind whether I don't mind which stint I'm in, really.
Well, I said, well, like I was thinking, I didn't say it yet. First one in the seat has all the pressure, because if you stack it in the first one, then all the 5 following ones, the pressure's gone.
Even if you don't stack it in the first one, the pressure is off a bit. I think you're right, the first one's the most... But I also think it's like the most interesting stint, right? Because it's the one where the field's going to be closest.
Yep.
And we know how well I drive with other cars on track.
All I can say is I'm glad that you've got the adult filter on your Twitch channel.
So we go, for fuck's sake!
There'll be lots of you
You
fucking
cunt.
yeah.
Oh god, that's a wall.
Oh, I've brushed that barrier on the way into the starting the lap again, and I mean brushed. They didn't spin me nothing. It's completely fucked my steering. I'm
Yeah.
now pulling to the left.
Yeah. We've never had these sort of incidents on our previous practice sessions.
No.
It does seem to cause more damage glancing than knock a full-on shunt into a barrier.
Yeah.
I crack the windscreen every time when you glance.
Oh god, caught the grass. Ugh. That was not pleasant.
Kind of it, that's why. Damage. Damage was at 50%.
Previously.
Yeah.
You and your shonky server admin. superpowers.
Yeah. Well, you're learning the track, aren't you? So that's why I did it.
Yeah, no, fair play, dude.
I had forgotten it was at 50% until I changed it again last night.
My front left's going a bit over pressure. I might have to dip that. Oh, I nearly hit the wall on the start and finish straight.
Impressed.
Oh. Oh, I'm going horribly wrong. Oh, dead. Literally just killed myself. Suspension's broken. Windscreen's broken. Aeros, but oh my god. It just... Oh. Not sure I'll make it to the pit. Steering wheel's at 45 degrees and I'm going in a straight line.
I'm doing some damage limitation calculations at the moment. I reckon. Yeah. So with suspension damage, I'm 3 seconds a lap slower. Although I can keep it on the track, you know, where you've got to correct because you're just a little bit off kilter.
Yeah.
I'm about 3 seconds a lap slower. It's going to take a long pit to change it, so you're looking at probably 30-second pits. Possibly longer to fix it. So I'll go around and fix it and see how long it takes.
I've got proper bus suspension. I'm gonna go in as well. The other thing is, I bet at least one of us gets a pit lane speeding penalty.
Why?
Because you've got to be under 80. Well, at 80 when you hit the pit lane entry. Or you'll get a penalty.
Well, that's what the pit lane limiter does, doesn't it?
Sure, but I bet they do it manually on their race server.
Oh. I am for sure getting one that's going to be manual.
Hang on, why is...
Actually, it's client side, isn't it?
So, if you remember, there are server settings you can enforce, like when people force you to have a mirror on.
Uh-huh.
Well, pit lane speed restrictor is definitely a server setting you can force.
Oh, as a force off.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Right, I've got to go, I'm afraid.
No worries, dude. I've got a split soon as well.
Did you say Thursday? Did you say?
Yep. That's when I'll be Thursday night I've got a bit more time, so I actually would like to do a proper. I've just crashed again. I'd like to do a proper stint, like a qualifying session, and then at least an hour of a race session with a fuel stop.
Okay.
If people are about, I mean, don't feel like everyone has to, but like for my own sake, I'd like to try doing that,
Yeah.
like we do on Saturday mornings normally. I've just binned it again and trashed my car. I'm gonna pit and box out, I think. Just 3 consecutive write-offs.
Yeah, I need food.
Exactly, I need to eat something, and a lesson there, right?
Okay.
We should not go to the race hungry.
No. So I reckon it's going to take
Plenty of
about
water.
a minute, probably a minute 10.
With suspension
it.
damage.
Yeah.
What I would say is, if you get suspension damage and the pit window is open, do your fuel stop at the same time. So like we want 3
Are we
pit...
going for?
Go on.
Yeah. What's the strategy on the fuel then? What do we want to do? Are we going for a whole tank for the whole race, or is it going to be later?
I don't think we can do a 1 hour stint. Can we?
Yeah.
Without a fuel stop, or can we?
Yeah, you can.
Nearly there, isn't it? It's
118 litres, I think it was.
Oh.
And the tank is 120.
Yeah, no, we totally can. So, like, I'm tempted. So, we actually need. Maybe that's something we should trial on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Is how much time we lose with a full tank versus a half a tank, and whether that time is made up in the time a pit stop takes.
Well, I suppose one of us can. If there's more than one of us doing it at that time, it's like maybe one do one strategy and one do another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think do whatever suits you. I think for me, I'm probably going to go with an hour stint, no stop.
Okay. I'm definitely going to put one stop in.
You're going to do 30-minute stint and a 30-minute stint.
Yeah. Basically because I know I'm going to stack it.
Oh, I see what you mean. In case there is... Actually, that's not a bad shout, Chris. Just on the off chance you pick up damage, you can fuel while you're having the repair done, and it's basically not going to cost you any extra, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But that means, like, a 30-minute stint's only 15 laps.
Yeah. So you're much lighter on fuel as well.
That might hamper me.
Yeah.
Ask for more ballast.
Can I have another 100 kilos on the front end, please? Maybe. Maybe that is the answer. Yeah, alright. I think I'm gonna quit out. Oh, I've been streaming all this time. I completely forgot. Let's stop that.